afternoon everyone, welcome to 205 Sport channel. Today is Saturday the 7th of August and is the first day of the start of the DI Motorsport Clubsport 205 GTi project. You already know what the plan is, what I'm hoping to achieve. So today it's a good day of preparation. As you can see behind me, the racks have all gone, making more space in the garage for more stuff, and the sound system is being rotated there, and all the speakers at the top end here, and basically making a start on it. So I've already checked the car up. First plan today is to remove the SL434s and put the original 1.9 GTI wheels. As you can see, I've already put the rear one on, only with a couple of bolts to hold it. This ultimately is going to be a rolling shell shortly. I've got my apprentice here, Scooby, who's keeping an eye on me, making sure everything goes smoothly. So yeah, today is swap the wheels over, get the speed lines, get the 434s cleaned up, because they're absolutely minging after using them in the rain the other day. They need a good old clean. So get those done, get those standard ones, original wheels back on the car, and then set about removing the engine. As I've alluded to in the last video, I'm going to have to fabricate a couple of engine lift points, the lifting eyes, because they weren't on the engine. So basically today is just kind of prep day. We'll be taking the new steering wheel off as well, putting the original steering wheel back on the car, and just set about stripping the front end really. I'll be taking off the headlamps, bumpers, spoilers, battery off, all kinds of other bits and bobs off through the course of today. I've already taken an absolute shitloads of photographs to make sure that everything is identified and I know that for sure where it lives when it starts. And part one, so I'm going to crack on, and I'll catch up with you later on in the video. Well, that's the plan scuppered for today. I was going to take the hub nuts off, take the drive shaft out, and just get it rolling without the without the shafts and stuff on, so I can make a start on the top of the engine. However, I've discovered that the hub nuts on these compared to the 106s are 32mm, so I just ordered a 30mm 4mm impact socket to crack on with that. It'll be next week now, so plan B is take all the front stuff off and take it from there. But it's absolutely chucking it down here at the minute. I was going to get the wheels cleaned and washed and everything else ready for storage until they go back on the car. But you know, never mind. Plan B it is. And yeah, so I'm going to crack on back with putting the car back, wheels back on, put it back on the 4x4 wooden blocks that I've got to lift it, because it'll be too low for the engine hoist to get underneath the subframe. And I'll leave it for there for now, and I'll see you in a minute. Right, finally able to access the ECU after a few issues, including the software. I've uploaded, downloaded and installed. My new laptop was too new for the actual software on the ECU, but I've used my own laptop out, reconfigured the COM ports and got it all running. So I've finally been able to see the details of the spec of the engine and the stuff that's been done and who mapped it. So let me just have a let's have a quick look at the stats. I'm going to save the map just in case. Save there, just in case. So I've changed the throttle stops. Here we go. And there we go. All sorted. Switch the car off before I choke to death on the fumes. And just a couple of blips. I've adjusted the throttle stops. Sounds good. So has been warmed up, by the way. So basically we're all good, all saved. Exit program. Yeah, I'm sure I want to exit. Off you go. And compot 4 configured for the ECU, the DTA to ECU laptop stuff. Happy days, all good. Right, there we go. Bit more to do today, front end off, and I'll catch you in a bit. Still Sunday morning, after a bit of a disappointing day yesterday, all things said and done, but today it's been quite a bit of progress. So yeah, quite happy with it. Got the bumper off and all without breaking any of the trims, which was a bit of a task, especially the little circular clips that hold the nodules on the spoiler onto the wheel arch. That was a bit of a struggle, but anyway I managed to get it off without breaking anything, thankfully. So first look at the front panel. It's a bit scabby, but it's solid, I'm glad to say. I had a bit of a prang some point in its time, but never mind, that's not an issue. All the brackets, everything, all the adjusters and everything in good order, so that's really good news. Bit of crud here and there, but nothing a bit of rust eater would sort out. Solid. So repairing the inner wing, all the lower radiator mount front panel is all good, all really clean and decent around here. Bit of scabbiness again, but no rust eater. It all looks nice and original. Again, inside here it's all solid, it's had a repair, so that's great news. So just looking around and I spotted spotted this, so I'm going to tighten that up straight away, but once the engine's out anyway it'll have an overhaul. The only thing I'm doing with this is just an inspection. I'll change the cam belt, tensioners and idlers again, just make sure I'll save me having to do it in situ, because as you can see there's not a great deal of space in there. Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. And the next round, not today, I'm going to have the afternoon off. I want to have a couple of beers and a couple of rums, because I'm not working till lunchtime tomorrow, so I can put my feet up and chill out. And that's it for this weekend and part one of the project. Finally got my teeth into it, which I'm chuffed about. And yeah, all good. Just before I go, I want to offer a little shout out to one of my youngest subscribers, one of the youngest fans, little dude called Oliver. Do you know Oliver? Should I tell you, mate? His dad buzzed me the other day saying that that he knew somebody who was YouTube famous. Well, I wouldn't say that, I'm not famous, but it's really good to have everyone following the channel. So on that note, I'm going to bid you goodbye till the next video, and you know, keep subscribed for any updates. So next week is the beginning of the engine out, and taking the engine out, and so I'll catch you in the next installation. And thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and see you soon.